The martyrdom of Saint Lawrence testifies that if our lives are intimately linked with Jesus and inflamed with His divine love, pain is transformed into joy, defeats into triumph, agonies into ecstasies, and death into life. The Church holds that the fire of divine love in Saint Lawrence burned so ardently that it extinguished the agonies caused by the earthly flame that killed the most beloved deacon of Rome. Saint Lawrence is originally from Huesca, Spain, but he came to Rome and served as deacon to Pope Sixtus II. He was in charge of the temporal goods of the Church and the distribution of alms to the poor. After the execution of Pope Sixtus II in 258 by order of Emperor Valerian, Lawrence was left behind, fearful that the Romans would confiscate the Church's sacred vessels. Lawrence sold them and distributed the proceeds to the poor. The Roman prefect summoned Lawrence and demanded that the entire treasure of the church be turned in for the emperor's use. Lawrence agreed, and the prefect Cornelius Secularis gave him 3 days to collect the valuables to be delivered to the tribunal. Lawrence indeed returned to court 3 days later with a large crowd of the poor, the blind, the lame, and the helpless. These, he told the prefect, are the treasures of the church. Furious, the prefect ordered that Lawrence be roasted to death over a slow fire. According to the Acts of St. Lawrence, just before he died, St. Lawrence called to the judge and his executioners candidly, "Turn me over. I'm done on this side." Because of this, St. Lawrence became patron of cooks, chefs, restaurateurs, and anyone else who works in a kitchen. St. Lawrence died praying for the city of Rome and was a very popular saint of the early church. His name is mentioned in the canon of the Mass. Some 50 years after his death, Constantine constructed a basilica over his tomb. Today, the Basilica of St. Lawrence outside the walls is one of the 7 major churches of Rome. St. Lawrence, Deacon and Martyr, pray for us.